stand as the official party comes to the front.
Let us pray. Me nui tata, he honore, he kororia ki te atua, he mai ngaronga ki te whenua, he whakaro pai ki ngā tangata katoa. Hanga i te atua, he ngā kauhau, ki roto ki tēnā o mātou, whakatoingia tō wairua taku, hei āwhina, hei tohu i a mātou, hei ako huki, o mātou mo tēnei rā. Āmine.
Thank you, Taki. Mr. McKinley will now say a few words.
Please be seated. I'd just like to welcome everybody here today and thank you. I need some good news. I need something good to happen, and this is the first really good thing that's happened this week. It's so good to be celebrating academic success. It is so good to be outside. And we just made the decision we need to push on. So from now on, we're going to have assemblies outside on a Wednesday. Why not? You know, it's fresh air, take the mask off, you've got the distance, etc. for myself compared to all of you at the moment. But we need to push forward. Just a very quick few words from me. First of all, a special welcome to the Year 13 of 2021 who have returned today, and they're going to be acknowledged for their academic success. It was just outstanding talking to them all and hearing how they're all going to university. And you were of a very strong group cohort. We jumped from, I think it was 38% UE to 58% UE. And that's amazing. And I just want to share with the other students here today a story that occurred in the weekend. And I was honestly talking to 3 parents outside at the robotics. And we were talking about Glenfield College and the direction we're moving in. And all 3 of them basically said how they hope that their children have the opportunity to potentially go to university or further study. It's about keeping those options open to them. Okay, and that's why we're here, to provide you the best opportunities. I'm going to finish off now with a very special welcome. Firstly to Mrs. Sally Scanlon. So Sally Scanlon, you know Sally. Put your hand up please, Sally. And Sally is here as a very, very proud grandmother, because Sally is going to hear the guest speaker, which is of course her granddaughter Ashley. And Ashley was seated where you were. Ashley was a Glenfield College student, and Ashley is living the dream. You'll hear about it in a few minutes. But the reality is, Ashley set goals. She's gone to university. We're very disappointed. We're about to lose Ashley, but she's living her dream. She's out to become a solicitor, done the law degree, and fulfilling all the goals and aspirations that she aspired to. So I want you to listen carefully. I want you to enjoy today, but most importantly, understand the importance of trying to be the very best you can be and celebrating academic success. It's as simple as that. That's our core business, to be the best you can. And if that takes you into the trades, fantastic. I don't mind what direction it takes you in, but the only thing I want to have is further study after school. That's my main goal, that the study doesn't stop when you finish here. Back to you.
Thank you, Mr. McKinley. Welcome to everyone here today to celebrate Glenfield College's academic success in 2021. My name is Uma, and with me today are Mitchell and Braden, and we are the academic prefects for 2022. Our guest speaker is Miss Scanlon. Miss Scanlon is a former student of Glenfield College. She is going to give us some insights into her success at school and university.
Atamari e tauere mā, he uri tēnei no Ngāti Henirangi hoki, utupu o e Glenfield, ko Ashley Scanlon aho. Good morning kids. As many of you already know, I'm Ashley from down in the Student Centre. I whakapapa to Ngāti Henirangi in the Waikato, but I grew up and live in Glenfield. Like many of you, I went to Marlborough Primary, I went to Glenfield Intermediate School, and I went to Glenfield College. This morning I'd like to share with you how I went from climbing the steps of Glenfield to being eligible to speak in the High Court of New Zealand. I have lived with my grandma my whole life. I never knew who my father was, and my mother emotionally abused and neglected me and my brother as children. My childhood memories are scattered with lies, manipulation, strange men, and unfamiliar people and places. My relationship with my mother ended when she manipulated me into moving out of my grand's house. When we got to our new house, I expressed that I didn't feel safe and wanted to go back to grand's. Her last words to me were that she wouldn't give me any money to go live with my grandma, when in reality all I really wanted was my mother's love. I was 16 the last time that I spoke to my mother, my first year of NCEA. I remember I was confused, dazed and heartbroken. One afternoon, Mrs. Cavillin came rushing up to me and I was like, oh no, what have I done this time? But she wanted to tell me that I was only a few credits away from getting level 1 endorsed with excellence. That day on, I never looked back. That was my light bulb moment. I realised my education was the ticket to my freedom, to my liberation. I would save myself from this awful situation and I would never look back. When I finished school, I had level 1, 2 and 3 endorsed with excellence. When deciding what I wanted to do when I left school, I had all sorts of ideas. Doctor, hairdresser, weather presenter. All I knew was that I wanted to help people in similar situations as me. I took a moment to reflect on what I was good at and decided my strengths were critical, analytical thinking. So when I was flicking through a Auckland University prospectus and read the pages on law school, I knew that was for me. Backing myself 100%, I applied only to the University of Auckland Law School and to all possible scholarships I was eligible for. I was accepted to law school and awarded a scholarship for academic excellence and financial hardship. I studied for 5.5 years, graduating from the University of Auckland in 2020 with a Bachelor of Laws and a Bachelor of Arts, double majoring in gender studies and anthropology. I finished my last semester of study at home in the midst of the pandemic. When I finished, I didn't even consider that I would be unemployed in the middle of the pandemic. I had to take another moment of reflection and decide what my next step was. My studies had taught me that my true passion was family law, advocating for children and their families. So I made a conscious decision to do whatever it took to find myself a job that would enable me to pursue that career. For the last 1.5 years, I've applied for almost 50 jobs, which was quite disheartening, especially when the feedback I was receiving was that I wasn't experienced enough. But I refused to give up on myself. This month, I accepted a position at a law firm as a barrister and solicitor. And next month, I am to be admitted to the High Court as a barrister and solicitor of the High Court of New Zealand. Mā te hurihuri kia rere manu. Adorn the bird with feathers so it may soar. I worked really hard so I could spread my wings and follow my dreams. I refuse to be defined or limited to my beginnings. I hope you all will have the courage to pursue your dreams, no matter what obstacles get in your way. And I look forward to hearing about your successes in due time. Thank you.
Thank you for those wise, inspiring words, Ms. Scanlon. The first awards today are for those students who achieved Merit and Excellence Awards at Level 1 in 2021. I call on Mr. Todd, the 2022 Year 12 Dean, to read the names of the students who will receive certificates and academic badges for their Level 1 success. Mr. Bonniwell, as Deputy Principal, will you please present the certificates and badges?
It's my pleasure to read out the names for those who got their Merit and Excellence endorsements at Level 1 last year. We will do this in the normal Glenfield way of small groups, so we'll do in groups of about 5 or 6. Let me start off with our first lot of Merit endorsements. Aidan Aaron. You could just wait over by in front of next to that speaker, Aidan, just over by the speaker. Thank you. Sophia Aso. Just wait, Aidan, just waiting. Jessica Batty. Kriti Bandari. And Neil Castro. Oliver Faneni. Cyril for Gulquin. Hamish Ferguson. Michelle Jim. And Corbin Harris. Daniel Herbert. Brianna Hill. Lorelei Joel. Scar Kennedy. And Harika Konakachi. Vienna Lind. Hannah Lowe. Jade McDonald. Jaden Nair. And Tracy Noyan. Ane Nevote. Kristen Santos. Samantha Vertidazzo. Saria Vitali. Haishong Wu. And Lenjo Zhao. Well done to all our merit certificate winners, or merit endorsement winners. Move on to our Excellence Awards at Level 1. First up, Carlo Bernardo. Jessica Bickford. Kyla Cerezo, Michaela Claffey, and Savannah Duplessis. Rebecca Freestone, Sam Legg, Ashton Murray, Callum Neal, and Luke Oborn. Lucas Palmer, Sammy Udomde, Scott Vanderstar, and Antonio Yelsic. Well done to our excellence endorsements.
Congratulations to these students. The next awards are for the students who achieved NCEA Level 2 with Merit or Excellence in 2021. Will Mr. Gardner, Year 13 Dean, please read out the names of the students, and Mrs. Kaplan, the Senior Leader responsible for Year 13, please present their badges and certificates.
Kia ora school. Students who achieved merit endorsement level 2. We have Marcus Asabron, Libby Belcher, Austin Boyd, Lyden Cambo, Amika Ellis, and Camille Hizon. Lyndon Lucindo, Taylor Moore, Leah Nivert, Theo Taylor, and Alex Veseleva. moving on to the student who achieved level 2 with an excellence endorsement. First of all, Mitchell Atkinson. A long walk for Mitchell. Eric Choi. Henry Croft. And Thomas Dixon. Essen Dutter. Chris Eskandor. Brendan Fisher. And Umali. Congratulations to all those who received their certificates for level 2.
Well done to all the level 2 winners. We are pleased to see that some of our Year 13 students from 2021 are back in school today. Mr. Todd and Mrs. Caberlin, who were the Dean and Senior Leader of Year 13 last year, will read out and present the badges and certificates for those students who achieved NCEA Level 3 with merit and excellence. If you're here today, please make your way up to the front to receive your certificate and badge.
Thank you to those who were able to come today to receive these recognitions of your hard work last year. So with merit endorsements with NCEA Level 3, please welcome Rianne Fromo. Yuteng Liu. And Shabroy. The other students who had a merit endorsement at that level were Alex Edwards, Casey Graham, Lex Lawler, Josh McGeezer, Aziz Osman, Mehmed Serif, Heath Spicer, Conrad Vink and Pauline Yaneza. At Excellence, those who received it and unable to be here today, Jordan Duplessis, David Lowe, Izzy Mullen, Andre Nier and Jordan Page. And many thanks to those who are here, so we'll start off with an Excellence endorsement at Level 3, Jaden Bacon. Nathan Freeman. Emily Freestone. Carl Jackson. And Kaylin Riddle. on to the class of 2021.
Congratulations to the Level 3 achievers. At the end of 2021, the top academic achievers in years 9 and 10 were announced at a small gathering outside the school reception. Today, we are going to re-award these two students in this more formal occasion. Mr. Bonnewell, would you please present the certificates and the Junior Ducks trophy? First in year 9 was Jacob Freestone. And first in year 10, and the Junior Ducks, was Sue Park. Congratulations to these two students. We're going to present the Dean's Awards next. These certificates go to the very top academic achievers in each year at Glenfield College. Mr. Bonnewell, please will you come to the podium to read the 2021 Level 1 Dean's Awards winners. Mr. Gardner, who was their Dean last year, will present the Dean's Awards.
Dean's Awards for Level 1. 6th place in Level 1, Michaela Claffey. 5th place in Level 1, Callum Neal. 4th place in Level 1, Rebecca Freestone. 3rd place in Level 1, Jessica Bickford. 2nd place in Level 1, Lucas Palmer. 1st place in Level 1 for 2021, Luke Oborn. Hold on.
Congratulations to all of the Level 1 Dean's Award winners. Mrs. Kaplan will now read the names of the Level 2 Dean's Award winners, and Mr. Gardner will present their certificates.
In 7th place in Level 2, Thomas Dixon. In 6th place in Level 2, Uma Lee. In 5th place at Level 2, not him, Eric Choi. Eric? In 4th place, Brandon Fisher. In 3rd place, Henry Croft. In 2nd place, Mitchell Atkinson. And in 1st place, Chris Eskandor. Well done to the Level 2 Dean's Award winners. These are the Dean's Awards for Level 3 last year. Mr. Todd, will you please present the awards to these students? So not here today, but in 7th place at Level 3 was Izzy Mullins. Also not here, David Lowe in 6th place. In 5th place, Emily Freestone. In 4th place, not here today, is Jordan Duplessis. And in 3rd place, Kaylin Riddle. Congratulations.
Congratulations to all Dean's Award winners. The scholarship exam offered by NZQA is the highest academic award a student can achieve in a subject. It requires a student who is sitting this exam to write an additional 3-hour exam, often covering subject matter that the student has had to learn over and above the regular Level 3 subject matter. Success in a scholarship puts a student in the top 4% of students in that subject in the country. We are extremely proud to announce that one of our Level 3 2021 students achieved a scholarship in 2 subjects last year. Would Ms. McKinley please come to the podium to speak about the student's achievements?
Unfortunately, Lex Lawler can't be here today, but it'd be remiss of me not to make some comments about Lex. Lex was an outstanding learner and applied himself incredibly well to his studies and often very much self-managing. So Lex achieved scholarships in the subjects of English and drama. And he had a real passion for those subjects. He was a person that thought outside the square. To some of you here in Level 3 this year, you need to understand with the scholarship, it's not necessarily the excellence endorsement winners that can do well in scholarship. It's people that can think outside the square and think laterally. So if you're a merit endorsement today, there's no reason why you shouldn't be talking to your teachers currently about potentially trying to do scholarship in 2022. But Lex has done incredibly well. I think we should all give him a round of applause in absentia.
The final and most prestigious 2 awards remain on the table. These are the trophies and medals for the top 2 students in Level 3 in 2021. They are the Proxima Akesset Award for the runner-up or second place student and the Dux Award for the student who placed first in Level 3. Mrs. Kaplan will announce these 2 awards.
So the Proxima Akesset is for the student who comes second in Level 3. And I'm going to read some quotes from the student's final report. Hardworking, high achieving and a good role model to his peers. An inquiring and questioning mind which ensured excellent achievements. Had an incredibly mature work ethic and determination to strive for the best. Modelled integrity and an aspirational attitude in all that he did. If you consider those comments which I've just selected from the student's reports, you will agree that this student exemplified the Glenfield way. And indeed he did for the years that he was at Glenfield. Sadly, he can't be with us today, but again, we are going to mention his name and we will make sure that he gets his award at a later stage. The 2021 winner of the Duxfield Cup and the medal for Proxima Akesset is Jordan Page. The final award is the K.R. Buckley Trophy for Ducks. Some quotes from this student's final report read, modelled exceptional study skills, excelling at NCEA and also university papers. The student did 3 university papers last year and achieved an A+ grade in each of them, in addition to getting an excellence at Level 3. Consistently demonstrated an academic maturity way beyond his years. was a self-motivated student who worked consistently in all areas of his subject, a thoughtful and supportive student who was always willing to help his peers. Congratulations to an outstanding academic. The Ducks for 2021 is Carl Jackson. Hooray! 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 Well done, Carl.
Congratulations to all the award winners today. I now call on Jessica Beckford to close with the karakia.
Me inoi tātou, kia tātou katoa, kia te whai o tō tātou arakia I karaiti, me te aroha o te atua, me te whiwhina teitanga ki te wairua tapu ake amene.
Thank you, Jess. Can all the students who received an award for first place in the year group